What is up, everybody? Back on another mountain ride. This time an extremely way more beautiful clear day, as well as my Skydio app updated now that I have service because I'm not in the mountains, and I'm literally going back up to Chooch Point just so I can get me some sick ass little drone shots, you know, enjoy a nice little ride again, because it's not like it's a problem to have to ride my ZX10 up the mountain. You know, it's fun as shit doing this ride, so I figured we could just go ahead and shoot the shit again. I've been staying home, you know, outside doing these little videos. You know, when I am doing these little videos, obviously I'm, you know, by myself and shit on a bike, not interacting with fucking shit or anybody. So it's a nice little way to get out, doing the nice little mountain rides. I'm finally even starting out here to see a definite increase in like dead zones and dead streets. I went to get Wingstop the other day for pickup, and fucking Highland Avenue out here in San Bernardino, which is like a major road, literally like next to no cars on at midday, and it was like, okay, everyone's doing their part, but that's a good thing. That's a good sign. Shit, usually even this fucking road is pretty dead and shit, or I mean pretty packed and shit, but even today this is nice. So I had a few more patron questions for our usual patron Q&A that we do from time to time. And what better time to answer those than on a beautiful, brisk mountain ride? Our first one comes from, now I'm going to be doing these off the top of my head. I wasn't able to write them down before I came out, but I got a picture on my phone, and I'm trying to do a memory test. So our first one is going to be from, I believe, Harry Baker. So Harry Baker asks, what happened to my metal detecting? And basically with the metal detecting, it's been so long now that I honestly forget that I have a metal detector anymore, because it's been like just sitting in my car and shit. So I need to like kind of just get out there and do a day dedicated to metal detecting. And then ever since my Grom took a shit, that's like even more so on my list. I've been like literally going out on my Grom, doing runs and check downs every day on my shit. Like I said on my last video, I bought a top-end rebuild kit, and I just bought a new fuel pump too. This came in the mail today. It was always a used one, but it was like a really nice, newer used one. Better condition than basically mine probably is. And I'm just gonna hope it's one of these things, man. My ignition coil looked good. I changed the spark plug. Obviously, I swapped the gas. Our next question is, and I'll put it right here on the screen, was what did I ever want to grow up to be as a kid? And you know what's funny? I don't know if I've ever even talked about that. As a little kid, I always liked fucking cop cars and cops. Ironically, today I still, like, as an adult, I collect sirens and shit as a little hobby of mine and stuff. Damn, the police helicopter's going all over the mountain right there. I wonder if he's doing a search and rescue mission. He's like right over me right there. Yeah, when I was a little dickhead, I wanted to be a cop for the most part. But as I grew up in my teen years and adult years, it was just like, I did a lot of dumb shit when I was younger. Thankfully, I never was like arrested or anything as a youngin'. I got just lucky my whole entire upbringing to like never get caught doing dumb shit. But I have a clean record and shit. It's just that like, that whole pursuit of career never really dawned on me like at the age, and I never really pursued it. But as of right now, I mean, I don't really really know what the fuck I would want to do career-wise. I might try that one day. I mean, it's not that you still can't. There's dudes that are like in their 40s going through police academies and shit. So it's not like you still can't. I couldn't do it, you know. And I'm sure one day when I feel like, you know what, I want to just try this and want to try something new, I'll fucking do it, you know. Who knows? Only time can tell, you know what I mean? But that's pretty much all I ever wanted to do as a kid. Man, it's a lot nicer up here when the sky's blue and the clouds are fucking nice. This is like polar opposite of what the weather or what it was when I was like up here on the last vid. Ooh, this big ass pillar bridge. Oh man, I can even like smell the fresh air. It's so nice. Oh, they must be doing work in terms of probably, oh shit, little speed strips. Oh, probably shit breaking through the damn mountainside. Good time to turn out and enjoy some view ropes, huh? How convenient. A big ass fucking rusty nail just sitting there right on the damn turnout. What the fuck is that? Is that like a big ass fork? Dude, that helicopter's a straight circle in the area. I wonder what the hell he's looking for. There's gotta be somebody down there. Damn, he's like right on the fucking mountain too. Nobody being nice enough to let me go like a little bitch. Alright, continuing on with our questions. One of them was, if I could have 2 kinds of beer for the rest of my life, what would they be? I would have to probably go with, I mean, Dos Equis, it's always been like just a ridiculously smooth, nice beer for me. It's nothing special, nothing expensive, nothing to write home about, but it's just a nice beer. You know what I mean? It just does the job. And you know, Heineken used to be my main bitch. I switched to that. There's a beer extremely rare and hard to come by. I came across it one time at Bevmo, and it was the only time I got to experience it as an adult, because my dad would drink Cave Creek chili beer, and that's what it was called, Cave Creek chili beer, and I think it's from Cave Creek, Arizona, and it's like this beer with the fucking chili in the middle and the bottom, and oh man, that is so good of a beer, dude. That beer is absolutely fire, dude. And sure enough, I tried one, and that, man, if that was a normal beer to get, obviously, you know, it'll give your ass a little bit of some squirts, but dude, that is such good beer. Damn, looks like they're doing some like re-engineering here with these damn rock walls. Holy shit, look at all those rocks. Oh, there's a bike right there. Busting some Ducati ropes. What the fuck are those? Marvel Deadpool Chargers? What in the fuck? Man, I am up here. Cool thing about the weather being rainy and shit is like it really opens up the clearness of the sky, and it looks all kinds of nice. But to answer that beer question, I'm gonna have to go ahead and go with Dos Equis and probably Heineken. I don't know, that one's really hard to answer because I don't do a lot of like, I don't experimentally drink a lot of random beers. And I had a little stint where I drink IPAs, but nowadays when I drink IPAs, I'll drink like 2 drinks of one, and it just like makes my gut feel like it's just full. You know what I mean? Like that full feeling, and I hate that. That's why I like Dos Equis, because you can just like slam them down and slam them down. And I rarely ever get hangovers in the morning, like with Dos Equis. I'd have to drink literally like a fucking probably 12 pack to myself to even get a hangover with that. So in my modern day and age, I just go for beer that does the job and don't make me feel like shit. And then we had another question from Gator Don't Play, and he asked me if I think games will ever be good again. And you know, that's a question I've always asked myself as I grew older and started getting tired of games faster and faster. And you know, I've got a couple theories on it. One theory is that we're getting older, and when you get older and start understanding things, it makes you lose your immersion and excitement a lot of times. Like, perfect example, like when you're a little kid, you don't understand how computers work and fucking like game programming and shit. But as an adult, when you do, it kind of like, I don't know, it throws out like the immersion. You start to understand things in games a little easier, and like, I don't know, I'm at that point where I just understand games a little too easily, and I'm like, I feel like I can just predict everything. I feel like I see the same theme in games nowadays. And whereas before I could just get so immersed, like I said, when I was a kid, like Siphon Filter, Spyro, Resident Evil, those were all my favorite games growing up. And you know, it's funny, it's not that games are any less quality than today, they're just magnificent today, but there's just something about it. It's just either you getting older or what it is. And we've actually reached Chooch Point, and all the snow's gone, unfortunately, which sucks ass. Dude, what's up with all these rock stackers? Look at all these stacked rocks. Who's doing this shit? It's like some fucking Area 51 shit going on. What the fuck? Look at through the trees. It literally looks like an airplane view through the trees. Isn't that fucking cool as hell? This is why I wanted to like fly my drone through here, because it's so fucking nice looking. I think we're gonna do that right here. We're gonna launch right here. Yeah. So without further ado, let's get us some nice little aerial shots, shall we? Yeah. Damn, I got hiccups like literally mid, yeah. Hey, man, the Skydio app, now that it's updated, this Skydio app is fucking like really smooth now. I was connected and flying, like as soon as my phone connected, it was like boom, take off, like ready to take off within 10 seconds. It was awesome as hell. And I know with the update they added range and speed and height ceiling now. Oh man, that thing's mint now. Man, that Skydio too, definitely like the best drone, man. I love that thing so much. But now let us hit the road. Oh shit, there's CHP right there. Oh, what the hell? He just dipped. I remember on my last ride up here too, I was saying like, I wonder how long it would take crews to come up here, like once one of these rocks decide to come loose and come barreling down the damn mountain at somebody. That's gotta happen a lot. There's like so many on the side of the road that look freshly dropped. Can I take a picture with your cruiser? Oh, never mind. I wanted a cool like mountain shot with a CHP cruiser. That'd be dope as hell. That thing is dirty as hell though. Wonder why he must have been going up and down some dirt roads. Man, it is a stupidly nice day today. Man, I'm gonna be tailing CHP all the way home. Damn, he was like in the straight mudding in that thing. Look at that shit. That is dirty. I'm scared because he's behind me. I know he's probably a cool cop, but like right now I'm going 55 and like this is the speed limit right here. And I'm scared he's behind me. I don't want to look, even though he seemed like a really cool cop. CHP for being like state police, I think they're the more chill troopers out of like out of all the other ones in the country. Bad timing coming down the mountain with literally CHP being behind me the whole way. I feel like I'm mandatorily having to dick the dog. Dick the dog. What now, ho? I wish I could just put a chair right at the tip of this hill right here and just like look at this and like barbecue and drink beer. That would like be a heavenly experience. Well guys, thanks for hanging out with me on yet again another little peaceful, tranquil mountain ride. Had a great time, as always. All links will be down below if you want to support me in any way, shape, or form. Go to my shirts, keychains, etc. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the fuck out of that like button. And you guys have a real good day. I'll see you guys later.